I'm going to be looking as far as from the Blue Hens here, though. See if they have the ability to light things up early. There's Stellar, who's going to be able to carry that thing in. First shot for them. Second shot for the Blue Hens. And there it is. First goal of the game. Only needs but 30 seconds. Able to shut things down. Andrew actually now going to try and slow this down for one of the teammates here for the Huskies. Unfortunately, though, no dice. Odds with a nice flick of the wrist over the defender. Does require a save from Angebro, and it's Prosk who has a wide open net. All you got to do is simply tap it in, and we talked about the importance of this first quarter here, chat. Of game number 2, the Huskies doing exactly what they needed to. Being able to come out here and take the lead. Scooter once again looking for that 50 just to be a menace. Try and slow things down, and it's going to be Prosk finding the second one here. Prosk having both goals thus far, and just a little dribbler. Able to find its way across the net. They're just burning time down here whenever they get to the orange side. Maybe able to find a third for the road. Prosk puts it on to target, and the Huskies up by 3. For now, though, it's Prosk up in the sky. Odds going to be able to win the 50. But the Huskies continue to be relentless. The pressure moved up around the midfield line. Stellar, though, off of the counter attack. Able to catch him with their hands in the cookie jar. 2 minutes gone by in game number 3. Of course, a 1-goal game does mean that this thing can still turn at any moment. Angebro's gonna find the shot from the pass from Prosk. And just when we're talking about a response, the Huskies able to do just that. And before we get to the midway point, I should say, in game number 3, we're all tied back up. And the Huskies got bite to them. Don't let the looks fool you. They're looking to strike at any moment. Good communication here. With 22 seconds left, the Huskies take the lead. Dangling in front of the net. That's a very precarious situation to be in, but luckily able to find its way out. Only temporarily, though, as the pressure slowly creeping forward. Here for the Huskies, a couple of bumps here. Harlequin not going to be able to find their way over Odds, but Prosk, I think, was going to be looking for Angebro, who had just been absolutely destroyed, puff into a puff of smoke. But you know what? Prosk finds the pass from Angebro. And look at this, the second effort from Angebro. You win the 50. You find the pass. Odds almost able to get there. Just not quite. As the Huskies I like to see the aggression brought out, but are we overcommitting? Ball left in front of the net. Harlequin, bang, from the top of the key. Nothing but lace. And the Northeastern Huskies double down on their lead. 45 seconds left as the Blue Hens are running out of time. Feel like if you're the Blue Hens, you gotta find at least the first one relatively soon. You don't want to have to rely on a, well, I was gonna say last second kickoff, but that third goal for the Northeastern Huskies now pretty well puts you in that situation back to back to back. I know my boy Llama likes to talk about the 10-second rule. Possible? Yes. Probable? Nah. Not in a situation like this. The Northeastern Huskies. Hold on a minute. Stellar finds the first. It only takes 9 seconds. 23 left on the clock. We have seen stranger things happen. Best of 5 action, week number 3, CCS Big Ten. Fighting Illini versus the Nittany Lions, ranked 16th right now in the CCS. The Fighting Illini say, you know what? We were top 25 in last week's Power 25 rankings. Let me show you why. 14 seconds in. And Peaceful gonna be able to find the first goal. Shot coming across. That's gonna find its way off the woodwork. Xander, pass one. Peaceful. Sing up under. Gonna try and keep the control. Off the back wall. Killix with the shot. Peaceful with the save. Prism's gonna be able to field this off that side wall. Continuing to move the ball forward. The Kablamo. Double Kablamo. Xander, much needed to be able to flip the field. Gonna be able to do just that. Peaceful. Last one back. Not enough boost in the tank. Looking for Fahad off the pass, but Osho's going to be able to make them disappear into a puff of smoke. Xander with the shot moving forward, and the Nittany Lions tie things up. Nice pass, nice shot. Osho trying to find the read, just unable to draw it up. Ball still left down on that Nittany Lions side. Xander going to be able to find the clear. 2v1. Looking for the bump. Not going to be able to find it. Big touch by Peaceful. Killix gets the demo on the back side of the defense. Fighting Illini, fighting amongst themselves. A little bit of friendly fire gives the control to the Lions. And hear them roar. A second goal in about 30 seconds as the Nittany Lions take the lead. What up, Happy? I'm sure you are happy to see the 2-1 score line. Let's make it 3-1 as Xander going to be able to shove this one in as well as we just crossed the midway point in game number 1. The Fighting Illini might have been able to strike first, but the Nittany Lions have been able to rattle off 3 straight. But it hasn't really been able to open up much for them as far as on the field and as well as on the scoreboard. Final 90 seconds in game number 1. The Nittany Lions still going to be up by 2. Xander wins the 50, looking for the second touch, third touch, fourth touch. Xander, take a bath. That was filthy. Nittany Lions going to be up 4-1. Wow. What a play. Fighting Illini still looking to get some sort of semblance of offense going. Still looking for their first shot. Of course, been stuck back on the side for now. Shot on the target from Killix. Doing a great job of rising up here. Prism just doesn't have enough gas in the tank. Able to pick the pockets, but not able to flip the field. Killix says, you know what, homie? How about we go the opposite way with it? And the Nittany Lions going to be on the scoreboard first. Prism looking for Osho. Who's going to be able to pop it up to the sky. Prism looking for the tap. Pass off to Osho, but it's Xander. Able to come in with the save. Flipping the field here as well. Xander punches it home from past the midfield line. Sniper rifle, bang, just like that. Who's that with their hands in the cookie jar? All of yous. Over on the side of the Fighting Illini. Good news for PSU, though, is for the Nittany Lions, they were able to hold things off as a duo, now back to a 3, and the Fighting Illini, after the early goal in game number 1, well, they've gone about just past 8 minutes without a goal. Osho, though, going to be able to find the first. It takes this lead and cuts it in half. 95 seconds still left on the clock, though. And for the Illini, they do still have themselves in this game. Gotta find some way you feel like, though, you would like to find the tie before entering into the last 30 seconds. That way maybe you can still cook a little bit and not have to worry about an overtime. Maybe you can pull things off. Osho puts it on the target, but it's Killix able to find the save. Peaceful double tap. Okay. And Peaceful turns this things around with the pass from Prism. And Xander not able to rise up in time, and we've got ourselves a ball game, folks, tied up at 2. Does feel like, though, if the Illini do allow for the Nittany Lions to score this thing here by Xander, and he's able to do just that, that could be the domino that knocks the rest down, especially when we talk about for the mental, for the Fighting Illini. 15 seconds to try and bounce back to force an overtime. Just kind of looking at some of the other talent that we have across CCS as far as for now, but the Illini, they ain't done fighting. Prism gonna be able to find the goal here off of the pass from Peaceful with that effort in the corner. Xander just not quite able to get there. Almost seems like since reconnecting, the Penn State offense is almost slowed down a step here. Not quite playing as fast as we had seen them earlier. Xander going to be able to step up and pick the pockets. Now looking at 1, 2. Let's make that a 3. And oh my goodness gracious, Xander, he just built different. A 1, a 2, a 3. And that's going to be the back of the net here, tying things up for the Nittany Lions. Secures them the series. Pass up to Peaceful. Peaceful off the back wall looking for Osho. And no. Osho too hard off the top post. Prism still has the control here. Peaceful gonna be just a step behind. Killick's gonna be able to win the 50. Xander though loses the 50, keeps the pressure down here on this side of the field for the Fighting Illini. It's Peaceful able to take the big boost, but then disappears into a puff of smoke thanks to the aggression from Xander. Xander looking to back that thing on up, but Peaceful, that's it aside. 2 minutes left in game number 3. Shot gonna be on the target, bang, and Killiaks sends that thing on home. What a pinch. Hear the Nittany Lions roar as they take the lead with 1 minute and 52 seconds left on the clock. Potentially looking to enter into the final 100 seconds of our Big Ten showdown. However, the Illini, they ain't done fighting. 94 seconds left on the clock. And look at Peaceful. A quick flick of the pitch, flip of the pitch. And that's a flip of the script right there, tied on up. The Fighting Illini once more going to make things interesting. Xander looking to find the pitch, isn't going to be able to find it. 2v1 going the opposite way. Peaceful not able to gather things up for the pass, but it's a little bit of friendly fire. Allows for the Fighting Illini to keep the possession. Peaceful launches a shot on the target, bang! And the Fighting Illini take the lead with 44 seconds left to play. If they want to extend this series, yet another game. Prism shot on the target, sneaks it up underneath. Might have taken him a little bit of time, but not even 90 seconds gone by in game number 4, and the Fighting Illini have the lead. Killiak looking for the shot on the target. Xander looking for the redirect. Not quite able to bust out the protractor, but does keep the pressure here forward for the Nittany Lions. Killiak's looking off for Xander. Xander slots it between all 3 defenders, and the Nittany Lions take the lead. Sheesh. As for now, Fighting Illini, they have to find some way to walk this thing down the field. They've done so for now, but it's a big clear here. Xander now looking for the shot. And let the hats hit the pitch. The hat trick here for Xander. Killiak is going to get recorded with an assist as well. And the Nittany Lions now going to be up by 2. 20 seconds. 10-second rule does still apply. Peaceful looking for the shot. Killiak's going to find the save. Prism off the top post. Osho not going to be able to find it with that clear there. That should all but guarantee that the Nittany Lions are going to be able to win this Big Ten matchup. Final seconds, even if this goes across the goal line, it doesn't matter. It does extend the lead technically for the Nittany Lions. But it's Xander with yet another goal. What a series for the Nittany Lions squad, walking away. And man, Xander, MVP performance, 4 goals along with 2 assists to go with that as well.